Well, hello and welcome to episode 8. Welcome whether you're here for the first time or whether you're returning. Whichever it is, thank you. This time we're taking a close look at Pringleton Town Station. A look at the platforms, how they were built, a look at the footbridge, a look at the buildings and a look at the people. Plus any other features we come across. We'll also be giving a saucy shout out to some other channels that have supported and inspired the Pringleton Model Railway. So pour yourself a drink, put your feet up, sit back, relax. Welcome once again to the Pringleton Model Railway. Alright then, so we are straight in here with a look at Pringleton Town Station, and it's fair to say that when I built this layout I really wanted some good straights, but perhaps most of all a decent length station with lots of platforms. You know, I remember having some wonderful layouts when I was a kid, but they were kind of small and they weren't long enough, there wasn't enough space to run decent trains into the station. So we have got 5 platforms here. So we've got the Class 91 here in Platform 1. We've got a Class 156 here in Platform 2. Not a lot going on Platform 3. The Class 33 with a rake of, let me think, Mark II intercity carriages there on Platform 4. And nothing on Platform 5. And if you see the overall layout, you can see how that all works in terms of the main running line. So designed actually on SCARM originally to give some interesting shunting options and some good running layouts. So if you want to have a look at some platforms being built on a layout, I'd have a look over at Hemel Down Railway, a fantastic channel there. Some really interesting running and a fantastic set of platform build videos to take a look at. So anyway, back to Pringleton here. The shortest platform accommodates 5 cars, 5 carriages, and that was absolutely planned from scratch. Now the platforms themselves are made of MDF, cut to shape, and you'll notice they're all slightly different widths here. So cut to size and shape, and sprayed with good old-fashioned grey primer. Don't bother getting it from Halfords, just buy cheap stuff from the pound shop or online or from like eBay or Amazon or something like that. Now they have been edged with white card, cut with a sharp craft knife, marked with a pencil to give the tile effect, and that fantastic ruse was picked up from Budget Model Railways, which has really made a fantastic effect, and this is so much cheaper than built kits or the Hornby plastic clip together things. The edges of the platform use brick paper, which was downloaded and printed from the Wordsworth Model Railway. So that has been adopted across all of the different platforms, and really nice uniform look. Coming on to buildings then, so there's 4 Hornby buildings. These classic old sort of waiting room things here on the 2 island platforms, and then over on the main platform we've got the classic plastic booking hall and the plastic waiting room here, and this has been tweaked slightly for a more modern day coffee cabin, naturally serving Costa coffee. And you can see I've added Pringleton signs to the buildings as well. Now down the other end of platform 1 we have an old Lima carriage which my buddy betrothed to me some time back, and this is the home of Craig Lucas Heritage Rail Tours, and you'll notice actually some other COVID tests have been repurposed to provide the steps up here. And if you want to see a bit more about how COVID tests can be used in scale modelling, take a look back at episode 5, the legacy of the COVID test. Now this is a rather natty little trick which I think gives me the credibility to run pretty much anything, because I can run heritage steam and diesel stuff as well. Now the signal box down here, this is a Metcalfe or a Super Quick one, and last year I was lucky to pick up a box of pre-built, pre-assembled Metcalfe and Super Quick card kits. I got about 12 of them for £15 from a lovely lady in Biggin Hill, and they were from her late father's layout. So firstly a bargain, secondly wonderful time saving, but thirdly lovely, I think, to see those in the light of day again. Now in terms of other cardboard build stuff, here we have it's either Metcalfe or Super Quick, forgive me, I can't remember. I think it might be Super Quick actually, because there is a sort of Super Quick poster on the wall of the double footbridge. Now what I did there was have two of these built, and in the middle I customized another section to give the impression that they are all joined together. So we've added some Pringleton signs here, and we have the lift access around the back. Now I'm happy with this, but if you want to see an absolute masterclass of work with these Super Quick footbridges, have a look at Roy Dennis's channel, and he has done a fantastic piece of modification or kit bashing, whatever you want to call it. And also he does an absolutely fantastic piece where he shrinks himself down like a sort of augmented reality thing, and actually puts himself next to the footbridge on the platform and gets on a train. It's absolute genius, an absolute hoot, and really, really enjoyable as well. So what else have we got in Pringleton Station? Well, we have plenty of people, and some of these were really decent Backman kits. A little bit of dusting required there, Backman and Hornby one, but the vast majority of them were from a massive pack from Amazon. I guess they're all Chinese ones, and they are sort of unique with the sort of Portillo colour scheme type stuff. We do have some real standout ones. I'm pretty sure these were Backman people as well. The seats on the platform, these were part of the footbridge kit, and to be honest I really cheated a little bit and photocopied them so that I could build more of them. We've also got some vending machines strategically placed around the place, and these were also printed and assembled from the Wordsworth Model Railway website. And if by some freak of nature you haven't come across that, then you're missing out, because it's free, downloadable, printable kits, and they are really, really good stuff. Again, the walls along the back here were all from the Metcalfe footbridge kit. Some of which I have photocopied just to get more in terms of quantity. Now, right from the start, this was bang word go, this station, and I was absolutely delighted with it just for the running capabilities. Obviously more plans in terms of probably a bit more scenic work and no doubt lighting as well, but I think the lighting is going to be relatively easy to put in as well. So there we have it, Pringleton Town Station in all its glory, with a Class 91, a Class 156 and a Class 33 here as well. So there we have it, a delicious combination of some scratch-built platforms, a bit of ingenuity with some card kits, some existing buildings and some cheap people, and some download and print type kits as well. What's not to like about all of that? If you've enjoyed this, please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and why not check out some of our other episodes. Next time, we'll be taking a closer look over the boundary of Pringleton Town Station into Pringleton Town itself. But until then, let's let the locos and the station play us out with some wonderful music as ever. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.